The ranch in Polokwane was where the Brazilians decided to spend the first half of their pre-season camp. So happy were they to have Sundowns that they converted their driving range into a football pitch just for our boys to train on.
To come here, it's important for the players to focus a little bit and to be able to train the way we could. So we are here 7 days. We have made sure that we have maximized on these 7 days. We've been training twice a day. The load is heavy, and this is where I need the players to understand also the way I want to play.
We're working very, very hard. You can see that there's so many changes in the team. You know, everybody's putting their effort because everyone wants to see the team doing well. So for us to do well, it starts here. And then if we can work as hard as we are right now, we can do better as a team.
One of those changes was in the technical team. Brazilian physical training expert Helvicio Pessoa joined the team for pre-season to get the team up to speed physically.
Helvicio is here, he's helping us, which is good. He's experienced, he coached Flamengo, he coached national teams Libya, he's coached in Emirates, he coached in Qatar. He's good, he works with us. You can see the training sessions we have. It's a little bit different. And Sundowns players have not been getting this kind of physical training.
Football players, they must play with the ball, they must enjoy the trends. We use it to give motivation because I know that football players like to play football. They don't like exercise. So I look for motivation, and we can take more from the players if we use the ball in the exercise.
Well, I think in terms of coming from the break, you always lose a bit of fitness. So the main problem is to get it back, and it's always a lot of work. And the type of training that we did on this camp, it's the type of training that you will never do when you're on your own. You will never push yourself that far. It has been tough, and I think the players encourage each other. Nobody sat out or was too tired or gave up, so I think it was good.
Having to experience a fitness trainer like that in terms of the training that he brought in another dimension into our game, which I felt was a positive thing, and it was good because it's going to keep us in good shape for the remainder of the season.
Balance is required on camp. If you train twice a day, you also need to rest and recover both mentally and physically between sessions.
The pre-season for this season is pretty nice because we experience things we never experienced before, like seeing lions. Actually, it's my first time coming this close to lions and experiencing like massages. I really appreciate it because they soften up my muscles.
After 2 training sessions, you have a few hours of rest to train again. Where the massaging comes in, I think it's quite good, relaxing. The masseurs, they do their job, rubbing the muscles wherever there's a slight knock or injury. That's important for the body. And also the swimming, you can do some exercise in the pool because your muscles relax in the water as well, and I think that's also very important for the body.
Everybody's laughing, everybody's having fun. That's the most important thing. You can see even the way we play here, you can see that everybody's enjoying. And the nicest part about it is like the coach, he give all the players freedom to do whatever they want as long as they do it within the structure of the team. So that's important as well. Just hope that whatever that we're doing here, it's going to pay dividends at the end.
The pre-season camp also involved lectures on club rules, ethics, as well as media and social media workshops for the players. Looking forward to your tweets, boys. Ours is on Twalago Facebook.
This lectures we all got of the communication thing, it's good for us because every player should know what's the mission of a club, what's expected from them as professional players.
I think that helps a lot because we need to learn the rules and where we have to be as players and how to use the media to advantage, and that was very informative for me.
The players also analysed theirs and their opponent's strengths and shortcomings in video analysis sessions led by Coach Pitso.
I believe that the players must be involved in the match. It's also their responsibility to know their position. So I give players tasks. They have to tell me about the opponents that they're playing against. They have to analyze the opponents. I also give them tasks to check their own performances.
It gives us that opportunity to see things in the coach's eyes, not only on players. It makes us also to be our own coaches in the pitch.
All the theory and hard work at training needed to be tried and tested, and Ga-Rankuwa United were a good place to start.
Whoa, it was a tough one, eh? It was the first friendly that we played this year. They're a very good side. We won, but they made us realize there's other stuff that needs to be improved. It was a good game for us. We're just taking each and every game as it comes, putting ourselves under pressure. We just want to work to organizing the team better, getting your confidence back. With the day that it clicks, it's going to be the Mamelodi Sundowns that everybody would like to see play.
Sundowns triumphs 2-0 with Mushekwi and Elizar finding the back of the net. So 2013 is off to a winning start. And that's all we have for you this month.